Hello dear friend, welcome to online lecture series. This is Dr. Ramnath Andare, Assistant Professor in Department of Zoology, KRT Art, BH Commerce and AM Science, well-known KTHM College Nasik. Today we are going to deal with the FYBSc class in that second semester. We specifically discuss about the zoology paper first, animal diversity part 2. We initiate the chapter number 4, phylum Mollusca. Today we discuss on topic the classification of phylum Mollusca. Before I initiate the today's session, I just suggest to the prerequisite as like same. One of the reference book is available our KTHM library in Invertebrates. This book is written by the Dr. R.L. Kortpal, and in this book you can specifically go through the lesson number 6. You can get the good information about classification of phylum Mollusca. As well as I also suggest to the one of the textbook, Animal Diversity Part 2. This book is written by Dr. B.R. Kakute and its colleague. It published by the Vision Publication, and in this book you can specifically go through the lesson number 4. These are the just informative information to you. Now we just take the quick review of previous section and then go through the today's lecture. In last lecture we discussed about introductory information of phylum Mollusca. That means the mollusca, we learn about meaning of mollusca. It is a soft body animal. The mollusca is term used by the first scientist as Aristotle, and this is Latin word as a soft body animal, and this soft body is covered with the protective covering as a cell. Then we also go through the detail about silent features of phylum Mollusca. In that the mollusca, where is they found, what are the habitat of found, what type of they feed, how is the digestive system, how is the circulatory system, how is the excretory system, how the reproduction takes place, there is found in sexual dimorphism or not, some organism there is sexes are separated, some organism are sexes are unite. These are all things we are discussing in the previous lecture. Then now today's session we discuss about the classification of phylum Mollusca. In that we specifically go through the 3 class. The first class is a Monoplacophora, then second class Polyplacophora, and the third one is a Scapophora. These 3 class we discuss in the today's session with its suitable example. Okay, then in the learning of classification you can understand how to classify the phylum Molluscan animal, which are the peculiar character of this class. Then you also understand that this classification of soft body animal. This whole phylum Mollusca, this is a bunch of animal or group of animal. This large number of animal there is found in phylum Mollusca because they are soft body, but there is also need to the some classification on the class level. This group of animal is classified into first class as a Monoplacophora. Then the second, this we go through the detailed information related to, as a detailed example of Monoplacophora is a Neoplina. Then the second example or second class of mollusca is a Polyplacophora. Poly means many and placo means cell. There is many cells unite together, and example is chiton. Then third is a Scapopoda. The scapo means cell, or there is pipe-like organ, and there is poda means legs. There is cilia, the locomotive organ is modified as a Scapopoda. Example is Dentalia. Then we also go through the detail about the fourth class. This class is known as a Gastropoda. Gastro means there is the body is twist and they are covered in the spirally coiled cells. An example, we go through the detailed example as a phyla. Then fifth class, this is known as a Placipoda. This in that animal there is the soft body is covered with a 2 cell, and this example we go to the bivalve. And the last class of the phylum Mollusca, this is Cephalopoda. The word is indicate that cephalo means head is prominently developed in that organism, the soft body animal, and the cell is internal found. And we go to the detailed example as a octopus. That means phylum Mollusca is divided into the 6 class: Monoplacophora, Polyplacophora, Scapopoda, Gastropoda, Placipoda, and Cephalopoda. And we go to the rich example how they are classified. Now today we discuss about the first 3 class: Monoplacophora, then Polyplacophora, and the Scapopoda. These 3 class with suitable example we discuss in the each class. Then the first class there is Mollusca is divided into the classified the first class as a Monoplacophora. This Monoplacophora, this is a very peculiar character as a mono means single, placo means skin or cell. In that animal there is only single cell is there. Single cell is covered with the single cell plate is covered with the whole body, that is known as a Monoplacophora. Basically this Monoplacophora, they are the mostly marine and also commonly called as a living fossils of today itself. That means till today there is act as a living fossils of molluscan animals. Then the body, in that body, the body is consist of only the single cell, and that means the spoon-like cup cell is covered, and the spoon-like cup cell is covered, and therefore body is bilaterally symmetrical. The EC2, this body is divided into the 2 same half part, is carried out in the, we take the one axis of vertical or horizontal axis, is make it a 2 equal part, and therefore it is commonly there is character feature as a bilaterally symmetrical animal as a Monoplacophora. Then the head consists of the tentacles, and this tentacle is act as a sensory mechanism in that group of animal. Then disc, there is foot. This is a foot organ as a locomotory organ, or fourth most part of the body. This is foot. This disc-like foot is found, and with is helping for the gripping of soles. Then visceral mass, this whole body is soft body is divided into the 5 segmented, and this 5 segmented body, which are the 5 segment? There is pair of cell muscles, then gill, then auricles, nephridia, and the gonad. These 5 segments are covered in the body. That means visceral mass divided into the 5 segment as like. Then the pair of cells we have found there, cell muscle, then gill, then auricles, nephridia, and the gonad. These are the 5 part. This visceral mass is divided into 5 segment of the body, or 5 part of the body. Then we can just discuss about, here is the mouth, there is consist of the buccal cavity, and the buccal cavity is found the radula. Its radula is act as a grasping organ. It helpful for the grinding the food materials. As well as there is nervous system. It is very primitive animal. There is in that animal the nervous system is very primitive, and the lack of ganglion in that organisms. Then simply the Monoplacophorans are seen the separate sexes. There is male body and female body found in the separate body, and this is a very important features as like to the Monoplacophoran animal. Then we just go to the example as a neoplinia. What is the structure of neoplinia? Is the example of neoplinia. We see that there is only single spoon-like structure, the single plate, and this single plate there is dome-shaped structure, and inside this dome-shaped structure the soft body is covered. But found in the soft body, You can see the ventral side, there is present of the soft body animal. This is a ventral side, and this is a B structure is a dorsal side, and A structure is ventral side. We can just look at the ventral side. We can look at the part as an anterior one. There is one small opening. As the anterior side, this is the mouth, which consists of the buccal cavity and found the radula. Then it also present of the disc-like foot is there, and it acts as a locomotor organ, the gripping mechanism. Then we are observe the one small layers is periphery. These small layers are layering structure. This is a mantle of the neoplenia. Then here around the foot there is present of the ciliary organs, and this ciliary organ, this is known as a gill structure, and around there is cell is present. They secreted thick protective layer as a single unicellular structure. Unicells is there, univalve is there, and this is the cells. Very simple information related to class Monoplacopoda, and these are the living fossil of molluscan groups. Then the second is the Polyplacophora, or sometimes it is commonly called as the Amphinuda. It is common features as the Amphinuda, and this Polyplacophorans animal, they are mostly marine and bottom dwelling structure. They are found in the bottom side of the sea, and these are the again primitive molluscan animals. Again, in that animal, the head is not prominently seen. No distinct head is observed, and in that animal there is tentacles, and the eyes are fully absent. Body is bilaterally symmetrical, and there is elongated platen structure. Okay, then these bodies look like the vermiform and elongated as a platen horn-like structure. Again, there is the bilateral symmetry. We have discussed it well. The foot of this animal is large, and they found. Okay, these are the example of Polyplacophora as chitons, and we see the dorsal pictures and the ventral picture of the Polyplacophora animals. This we can see the calcareous plate. The dorsal side we see the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 8 calcareous plate is covered, and this in that animal there is the nervous system is primitive type of nervous system. There is not well developed, and we can see this dorsal surface area. There is the 8 calcareous plate unite together, and they form the cover of protecting covering of the body. This is the cell structure. And ventral side we can see there is central part, there is elongated foot structure. Okay, this is the information related to we can discuss about this in that the chitons, the primitive system, their nervous system is very primitive animals. There is second class of molluscans, and there is primitive animals, and as well as there is system is also primitive. Excretion is occur through the kidney. There is excretory system is a kidney as a major act as a major roles in the chitons. In the chitons, the sexes are separated, or sometimes sexes are unite. There is not confirmed at there is sexes is separated, but there is sometimes they are separated, sometimes they are unite. In the chitons, the fertilization takes place in the internal, and therefore the mechanism of the fertilization takes place. The external fertilization takes place, and the external fertilization, that means in that there is a development of the pelagic tocopod larva. Pelagic tocopod larva is developed, and this pelagic tocopod larva is act as a primitive stage, first stage or larva stage of the chitons or amphinuran animals. Then in that animal there is example like this is a chiton, and the chitons are, there is another example is a Chytoderma or Neomania. These are the example of the Polyplacophora. The simple meaning of Polyplacophora, there is present of the many cells unite together and form the protective covering. You can look at here this structure part. We see that this is the small opening and this is the mouth. Then this large one part, this is the foot. Then we can see this is reddish brownish in color. This is this reddish brownish color as a Ctenidia, and here there is small breakthrough. This is a genital pore, and there is covering is observed is here. This covered is a mantle, and here as a posterior side small opening as anus. The ventral side we body, and finally the outer covering there is present of the cells. It's simple the character features of the Polypacophoran animals. Then we go to the third class, or third class belong to the phylum Mollusca. It is a Scapopoda. The scapo and poda, the structural of morphology, there is the changes as a tusk-like structure, and this tusk-like structure is look like as a horn-like structure of the body, and therefore this word is indicate that the Scapopoda. What are the gender characters of the phylum class Scapopoda? The very first, this animal, all the Scapopodan animal are bilaterally symmetrical, worm-like, and body is elongated. The cell, I said that the cell is tubular, tusk-like, the curve and open at both ends. The anterior side and posterior side, the both side there is open the cells. Then foot, in that animal foot is conical, and this foot conical in shape because this conical structure is useful for the digging of mechanism, digging function. In that animal, head is rudimentary, and as well as the very rudimentary or small head structure, and in that head region specifically they are absent of the eyes and the tentacles. Again, in that animal there is the gill and ctenidia is absent. The gill and ctenidia is absent in that body, and therefore this gill and ctenidia is absent. Ultimately there is respiration is take place by the body surface of Scapopodan animal. Then respiration is also take place by the mantle cavity. In that animal, sexes are separated, and the development is take place by the external fertilization, and ultimately develop the veliger larva. And this veliger larva, ultimately the life history include these larval stages is found, and then went to the adult stage. The example is that dentalium. Then there is Hypnodentaliums. These are the two examples we know about the Scapopodan animal. We can look at the pictures as an example of Dentalium. Dentalium is just horn-like, tusk-like cells. They open at the both end, and inside this tusk-like cell or tubular cell, worm-like structure, there is consist of the soft body animal, and it is a bilaterally symmetrical. Okay, these are the basic information related to class Scapopoda. Then we just go to the reflex point as how many class is found in the phylum Mollusca. You go through this lecture, you get the good information related to phylum Mollusca and how many class is there. Then knowledge checkpoint, is it Neoplinia belong to the phylum Mollusca? It also you go through the lecture and you get it good information early. Yes or no answer of this question. Then it is small assignment for you. This small assignment, like first one, describe the classification of phylum Mollusca. with flow diagram. You draw this flow diagram, and this classification we get it good, draw it detailed information, and we also explain the class of Amphineura, class of Monoplacophora, and the Scapopoda. We explain in that with example. And after complete your assignment, you can upload on your Google Classroom, as well as send my email ID ramnathandare@kthmcollege.ac.in. Okay, then we just take the quick review of today's session. That we can go to the how the classification of phylum Mollusca. It is second largest phylum, is divided into the 6 class: Monoplacophora, Polyplacophora, Scapopoda, Gasteropoda, Placipoda, and Cephalopoda. Then today we discuss about 3 class, in that Monoplacophora with example as a Neoblina. Then we also discuss about the Polyplacophora, example is the Chiton, and the third, the Scapopoda, is example is the Dentalia. Then we also discuss the next lecture, we discuss with the 3 class, the class Gasteropoda, then class Placipoda, and the class Cephalopoda. Thank you.